Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video which a few of you may find useful. Some of you may be like, I already know this, and some of you may be like, oh, I never thought of that. So I'm going to be showing you my top 10 matte brown eyeshadows. These are specifically eyeshadows which I believe to be the best to use in your crease area. So your crease area, for those of you that don't know, is just above your eyeball socket, and it's where you normally apply transitional shades which basically help you blend with other more powerful kind of shades. So for example, I am wearing green on my eyes today, and I've got a very soft transitional shade above which just helped me to blend it out and just to kind of even out the look and tie it all together, because just leaving the green on its own would make it a bit too stark. But obviously there are no rules when it comes to makeup. You don't have to have, you know, a brown crease shade. You can have anything you want. It doesn't have to be matte either, even though it is preferential to have a matte shade, because what you're trying to do is create shape to the eye. And if you use something shimmery, you're actually doing the complete opposite, and it will look more kind of, it won't look as like a round eyeball. It will kind of, the light will bounce off of your eye and it will just look a little bit muddy and a little bit messy. So these are, as I said, my personal top 10 favorites. Yes, there will be some you guys will be thinking, oh, she didn't mention that, she didn't mention that, because I couldn't fit in, I needed to fit 10 in, exactly 10. And I've used mainly MAC, but a couple of other ones as well. And so yeah, you guys let me know what you think. So this first one is a classic. It is called Soft Brown by MAC, and it is a very light medium brown sort of shade, and it is amazing to use in the crease, especially if you don't want a very obvious crease transitional shade. And this is what I'm actually using in my crease today. I'm using Soft Brown, and it looks like that. I know you guys are probably thinking boring, but you know what? It's the crease colours that make the look, I'm telling you. This next, a broken one because I dropped it, is called Swiss Chocolate, and it's also by MAC. And it is a gorgeous reddish sort of brown. It's more of a brown, but it's got reddish undertones. This one is best used for a more powerful crease colour. It's great to use as an outer V colour as well, but it's great for carving out and contouring your eye. Now this next one I don't have as a single. I've only got it as part of this Warm Neutrals 15 palette, which is permanent. You can buy it. And it is this one here, which is called Saddle. This one here. And it is a beautiful warm orangey brown shade. Now this shade is called Birkin, and it's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it's a beautiful warm beigey mauve shade. This is like only a couple of days old, but it has become like a firm favourite in my collection. I don't know what I did without it. It's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. This one is called Frappe, and it's by Makeup Geek. And it's a beautiful warm caramelly brown shade. I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are one of the best on the market. This one is the infamous Coco Bear by Makeup Geek again. It's a beautiful mid to dark toned reddish brown. It's here. Really pigmented and gorgeous. This one is also by Makeup Geek, and it's called Creme Brulee. And it is a lovely light medium brown with some peach in it. This one is amazing to use to blend out other shadows, especially because it is so light. If you don't want a really obvious crease colour, this one is perfect for you. It's right there. Now this next one I've raved about in so many of my videos, especially right after I got it, and it is MAC's Uninterrupted Pro Longwear eyeshadow. This one is one of my all-time favourite eyeshadows amongst all eyeshadows, and this one is so underrated. So many people need to have this in their life. It is a gorgeous colour. It is a beautiful mid-tone caramel brown. And what I love about it is it's got gorgeous yellow undertones to it, and it's very, very pigmented and very, very strong in colour. See how much it stands out compared to a lot of the other ones. It's amazing to use on the crease and on the lid as well, if you just want an all over kind of neutral look. And because it's pro Longwear, it lasts forever. Another MAC shade, this one is Cork. Now I know it's a satin, yes, but you know what, it comes out very matte on the eyes, which is why I've included it. And it is a beautiful golden brown. This one is an all-time classic. Most people tend to have this in their collection. It's right here. And last but not least, the Naked palette, the original Naked palette by Urban Decay. Now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you can buy all of these individually. I know you can buy this one, which is what I'm going to be showing you, which is called Buck. That one right there. And it is a dark browny beige shade. It is my favourite out of all of them. You can see it's probably the one that has received the most love. As soon as this finishes, I will be buying the individual one too. I love this one too, but again, I said, yep, it's my top 10 favourites. So this one we'll just give an honourable mention to, which is Naked. Buck is basically a darker version of Naked. They have the same undertones and everything else. There it is. So here are all of my favourite matte brown eyeshadows, which are great for the crease and as transitional shades. This is all of them. I'll list them all below. And I wrote down a couple of honourable mentions that I just had to give because they are outside of the 10. Charcoal Brown by MAC, love. Naked, obviously. Wedge as well, in case you guys are wondering. Ground Brown as well. There are loads of other colours, but these are definitely my favourite go-to ones, which I tend to use a lot, and I actually have got one or two of them. Like Soft Brown, I've got 2 of them, especially because you can't get it in the UK, which is why I'm giving you alternative options as well. So yeah, so that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you've got any more questions, if you've got any more other recommendations for other people that will view this video, please let them know below. Other than that, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.